The last child was just 4 months when their father died. The night that we did our traditional wedding, my husband confided in me. He said, "Saye ati Lorun, gbogbo to won ni home and abroad 11,000 naira." That night I cried because it is not about the surviving that I'm worried about. It's about that is this sickness that has hit deep into your capital, and the sickness is still there. And my growing up was hell. Not hell in the fact that my parents could not provide for us. We don't have much, but at least we could eat our 3 square meals. But I stubborn die. I was tough to the extent that I don't think I had somebody say a boy will come to me and say, "I want to date you," until I got to my Talufefe. Nobody has ever toasted me before. My husband was the one that broke my virginity. Parents' house now become like a grocery store for us. So anytime we run out of food, I will go there. Because things was very, very hard. I could not register for antenatal. I saw maternity card just because some people saw card. Me register for antenatal. Mo de lọ sí mo ṣe bí ọmọ ni mo wá lọ gbogbo tí mo lò gbata maka mi de lọ sí pharmacy mo de bẹ̀ sí calcium ni o kini kan ni de folic acid mo de ko gbe mo de bẹ̀ sí lò. At some point kò lè dìde mọ́ after 41 days mo ti nǹkan tó jọ mo wà lé nílẹ̀ Ìgbò.
Orúkọ wo lọmọ mama jẹ́?
Orúkọ wọn náà ni. Yes, I'm their wife. As it is today, I'm still their wife. Yes, I am not divorced from. I'm still their wife.
But when you divorce?
But I didn't divorce.
But if you do, that's it.
If anything man get divorce, it's be I'm marry. Talk whenever decide láti lọ dá bride price wọn padà fún wọn. My parents will not just stand up and say I want to divorce. So talk whenever decide like pé okay, wọ́n fẹ́ Regina. Wọ́n wá lọ, wọ́n ṣe traditionally. Wọ́n wá paroko sí wọn pé ẹni yìí kò kí n ṣe ìyàwó yín mọ́. But as it is today, God forbid, tí n bá dàgbà tí n bá darúgbó, if anything happens to me, ilé ọkọ mi ló máa gbé mi padà sí because I'm their wife. So that's the tradition. So they were now saying, and I said, "Emi ò lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o." And then mo ti wá notice àwọn ọkùnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn rándí mẹ́tọ́ pé pé òpó làwọn ilé máa ń ta sí. They are being unnecessarily nice. You know, as a woman, when you see somebody that is flirting with you, you will notice. Because of brush and walk, kajala rẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé this is not normal. Ó ṣẹlẹ̀. And I don't want to mention the person because me, mo be aware gomo. And I was noticing it, but me, I was just, because mom told me to sniff for me, I would just smile. Mi wo pé tó bá ipò kù ṣe jídìde ó yẹ kẹ́ bèèrè lọ́ọ̀ gan bóun gan ṣe rí mi mú. Á jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ máa kọ̀ rí mi mú bẹ́ẹ̀ free, á lágbára gan ni o. So that was it. And after that 6 months, I decided I was going. Okay, ìgbà tó fẹ́ gba Rachel lọ́wọ́ mi, I said, ikú mo ti gbà pé mi ò ní lọ, kó má gba Rachel lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n ní sábà jẹ́ kí n kọ́ méjì yẹn padà sékòó, mo lè má padà wálé mọ́. Ṣọjọ́ tó gba Rachel lọ́wọ́ mi, ọjọ́ tí àbúrò ọkọ mi ló mú lọ. Kò sí ìsọsọ pé kí ibi tó ń gbé nìyẹn kó lọ gbalẹ̀ fún tí mi ti gbà wá mú Rachel lọ. I cried that day. Drama ṣàṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ṣàmú Rachel lọ. So bó ṣe mú Rachel lèmi àti ọkọ mi ojoojúmọ́ la fi ń jà o. Ẹni tí mo ti bá kan hánra wa ni à ń hánra wa ni a máa búra wa a lè búra látàrọ̀ ṣúlẹ̀ àtúnjẹ máa dáná àti máa ṣe pé wá jẹun àti jọ ń ṣe é nìyẹn. Because ìtarapọ̀ gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi yẹn I was not happy. So finally I came back to Lagos. I can remember the day I was coming back to Lagos. Ade mọ́tò gbé Agbatoyin street. Mo wá ń wo everywhere bí gbà tó yẹ pé mo bí ọ̀tọ̀ ṣe mú yàn látó kó. Everything wá dàbí bí ọ̀tọ̀ pé ṣùgbọ́n I was used to waking up and seeing goats and hen every day. That's the only thing I see. Seeing bush, kò sí nọ́ọ̀nì village yẹn. So mentally see me bí gbà tó yẹ pé ṣe mú yàn wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló ṣe wá rí. Ṣé you get? Sasha day and I went back to my business. But my video half of the nǹkan tí mo kó lẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. So àwọn owó díẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn tó bá fún mi because when you are tó bá wà ní òpó àwọn èèyàn máa wá ẹni tó bá drop 15 naira 20 naira àwọn èèyàn ṣáà kà wọ́n jọ mo ṣe wọ́n jọ ní 100 naira láyé ìgbà yẹn àbí mi àbí like 2,000 naira back mo ṣáà lọ sí ọjà mo ṣáà ra àwọn ọjà mi dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ìtajà mi padà. But I said something that day ilé tọ́mọ́ mọ́ mi wọ̀ tí wọ́n fi inú mi wọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ́n lílé yẹn tí wọ́n fi ní lè dá ọmọ mi bọ́ ọmọdé wọ́n fi ní lè dá ara ẹni ara wọn bọ́dé pé wọ́n fẹ́ bọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ àgbègbè wọn lé ẹ̀. Ọlọ́dẹ ṣe because kò pẹ́ ó dà pé after 2 years or thereabout àbí 3 years bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ṣe wálé ní ẹ̀ láti village pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ village mú ní kò lè sí village city ló wà wọ́n ní village ló wà o adàkú lọ mú nǹkan ẹ̀ o páwọn ti ẹ̀rí kó tẹ̀ forí lálẹ́ ó ṣe kíní kan ó ń fi ẹ̀pẹ̀ ṣeré mú ní lọ́mọbìnrin wọ́n lè máa tọwọ́ bọ̀ lára ní mo yẹ gbé ẹ̀rù mi nìyẹn next day báyìí mo yẹ dé village nìyẹn lọ́wọ́ sọ mi pé kíní kan wọ́n àjùlẹ̀ kó sọ pé àwọn ò lè sanwó school ẹ̀ mọ́ kíní kan gbà kọ́ mo ní àdúrà ló gbà mo lè dín kan mi wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyẹn sórí ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Since that time
bí Rachel ṣe padà sọ́dọ̀ mi nìyẹn.
But how was life after the burial, after you coming back to Lagos?
Thank God for my parents. Thank God for my siblings. Because if I did not have them, I don't know how I would have lived my life. It was most especially my one of my younger sisters, that is Mommy Boys. In fact, by the time I was school, but if I relocate to UK, like she was the one that would school, stand because me I was busy hustling. What I business here, so our parents she get so face me and face you, yeah. Two rooms landlady mi sọ fún mi pé mi ò lè sanwó yàrá méjì wọ́n ní kí n kẹ́rù mi papọ̀ sójú kan mo dey appreciate it because it's true mi ò lè sanwó yẹn so yàrá kan ni mo wà so àwọn ọmọ mi wà lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ sí mi mo dẹ̀ tajà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní ànàpájà yẹn títí so it was just them my parents they were wonderful.
Thank God for
they were wonderful, and my siblings they were wonderful. àwọn lọ́ba mi tán wọn.
God will continue to keep them for us.
àwọn dẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ wọn títí wọ́n fi ṣetán ní secondary school ilé wọn lọ́wọ́ àtọ́fẹ́ wọn university lọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ padà sọ́dọ̀ ti tèmi. So ìtọ́jú arúgbó ló wà lára wọn, ìtọ́jú àgbàlagbà.
Oh, and now the two of them ti ṣetán now.
Richard ti ṣetán, Richard wà ní finals.
Wow, well done. Okay. And they are wonderful kids. Not kids anymore, actually.
Adults.
I saw Rachel recently. I told you. She was looking at me. I saw Richard too one time. Was just passing by. I just waved. I don't know if but I want to congratulate you. You did well.
Thank you.
Well done. So how did journey to Nollywood? At what point did you start that?
Okay. Remember I told you that I wanted to, I've always wanted to become an actor.
Yes.
So immediately my husband died, I faced my business. And I was doing it so that my children can go to school. I can be able to pay their school fees. One thing with me is I don't know how to beg for things. Some people call it pride. I don't know how to beg. Me, I don't know how to do it. Me, I don't beg for things. So I would rather work myself out to get out. The little we have, we'll manage it. That's how my parents have trained all of us. Not just me. 6 of us. But it's just our upbringing. So while I was doing it, only one more call. And I like your face. I watch a film and see. My long make a film, but could see time yen sing. Ojoojúmọ́ tó wà tí bàbá mi. Ẹ má bọ̀. Mo lọ gàtí